Hai, masuk.
Oke.
Halo.
Halo.
Edit.
Oh ya. Astaga lupa itunya. Chatnya.
Chatnya hilang. Oh no.
Enggak kan belum yang baru. Oh bisa. Oh ya udah. Oke. Maaf tadi ada sesuatu guys. Udah mulai padahal astaga. Almost Clean Curses ini virtual maling dari Indonesia Black Eye Echidna seperti biasa. Kita bakal lanjut Find Love or Die Trying part 3. Yeay.
Bismillah keluar.
Ya semua kelar di stream ini guys. Ayo,
Amin.
apakah Waka akan selamat setelah mengikuti game kedua kalinya atau dia bakal mati? Mari kita lihat.
Mati lagi kan ya.
Atau dia tidak mati-mati.
Oh no.
Immortal.
Ya, welcome yang udah datang. Ada Udin, selamat malam Kak Eki dan kakak-kakak sekalian serta semuanya yang sudah datang.
Halo.
Malam.
Halo.
Kita
Ya
continue
kita
ya.
Oke.
kita mulai. Yes.
22, 21, 9. Yang ini.
Langsung mulai ini.
Iya.
Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache?
Bentar, gua gedein dulu yang lain.
Oke.
150. Bentar ya. Oke. Tadi Ali udah ya?
Yes.
Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday?
Honestly, I can't remember. So, I did have a dream that we were being accosted by a someone.
Oh, really? And who was that?
I think it was Scarlet.
Yo.
Zombie.
What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing.
Emang kejadian.
As did I.
She's locked us in the library. Then shook us with pieces.
Whoa, that's the same dream I had.
What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it was just a dream.
Bisa ya.
Just a dream.
Ntar siapa yang narasi?
Semangat.
Bebas.
Pak.
Aku ya apa sih? Reine.
Eh?
Bebas.
Okay. Yui Yasmin Glare. It's super effective.
Plus 999 damage.
Pokemon. Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. Baik sekali.
Bisa.
Yeah, Violet.
Mm,
I seem to remember you being there too, Baka. Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Ayo. Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't. Yup.
Oh. Morning, Baka. Congrats! You've made it to the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not one, not two, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who would have thought? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist. But hey, we'll edit that part out.
ya.
Edit.
You should be really, really proud of yourself.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between your 3 lucky romantic interests, Violet, Terra, and Scarlet, who do you want to spend today with? Jing jing.
Jing jing. Roll
Jing.
time.
Oh
Biasa.
my.
Roll time.
3 Violet.
3 Violet.
Oke, ganti narator berarti.
Oke, Violet.
Nice! I kinda had a feeling you would. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. Coba, aku boleh deh. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion.
Hey Violet, what's up?
Not there, Papa. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home.
You live on your own personal island?
Nothing quite that. How do I say this?
Borjuis.
I know.
Borjuis?
Borjuis.
Borjuis.
bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Ah,
Borjuis, ya Borjuis, benar ya Borjuis.
Iya, betul.
Okay. Nothing quite that bourgeois. Oh my god.
Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Wanna see?
For me? I
motioned for her to follow me into the mansion.
I asked Kat to pull a few string and, well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now.
oh my.
Violet looked at me with childlike wonder in her eyes.
Let's get right to it then. Why don't we?
She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. Wak, bentar.
Hmm.
Ini si gamenya kok nggak ada suaranya? Ada nggak di kalian?
Enggak.
Nah, iya.
Masa
Oh,
sih? Wait.
Iya.
Deng 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 deng.
Oh, hilang ya.
Ayo.
Deng.
Kira memang lagi
Apa suaranya
harusnya
kecilan
ada
ya?
suara
Bentar.
Kecilan mungkin
Coba.
soalnya. Oh iya,
Oh.
kecil banget.
Nah,
Betul ya.
Oke.
Oke.
Oke. Bentar dah. Stream quality bisa 15 fps, bisa 480p. Coba. Biar lebih enak.
agak kabur. Ya udah, nggak apa-apa dah. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't remember a thing about how to make cakes. But with Pilot, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had the cake in the oven, baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Ih, bagus.
Bagus banget.
Oh.
Cute.
Kawaii. Now, just for finishing touches. A little more here, a little more there.
She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. It's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just present it in time for safekeeping.
Hmm.
Oh,
I can't wait to share this with the others. But first, Waka, would you mind testing it?
You don't have to ask. Believe me, I'm first in line to try it out.
Thank you. Just I'm unsure if what I make is worth eating or not.
Why is that?
My family's caretaker, Lucine, was the one who taught me how to bake. Besides my sister, Lucine was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better.
I took a little up the top of her cake and with my pincher and licked it up.
It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it.
Do you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun to just stop now. I've just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Waka.
I'd love to. Let me know how I can help.
Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray.
All you need to do is make little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough. Then put them on the tray. We'll try not to put any of them too close together on the tray though, or it will become something of a mutant cookie in the oven.
Nyatu ya.
Mutant, yeah.
Got it. The mutant cookie is here.
I ripped out a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size and shape of a cookie.
You're a natural.
Thank you, Violet.
Wow. In the time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies.
Oh my.
Wih,
Amazing.
jagoan.
Cool. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies.
Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this?
Perhaps since I was about, say 5, I guess. To this day, it remains the only thing I can best my sister at.
I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face.
You've gotten quite skilled at this, Waka. I just wanted to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now.
It was my pleasure, Violet.
Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked on each other's.
You said you had a sister?
Yes, indeed. But Valentine, twins in the family. She... Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray.
She flashed a devious smile in my direction, right before she likely threw a dough ball at my face. Whoa.
Oh my...
What's with that
Violet.
chicken?
Before I could react, it splat against and stuck to my face.
Lu, buang-buang makanan.
Iya, nggak boleh ini.
Gak boleh.
Orkai.
Oh, okay.
She burst into childlike laughter.
That's good, Waka. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time.
Ah, it's on.
I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
She dodged them with ease and laughed.
It's quite humorous how an old character managed to do what you are struggling to do now.
I interrupted her gloating with another dough ball to throw. This time, it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek.
Ooh. Strike!
Try again. Oh, you're so going down.
Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh, crap. I only a second before her next volley.
Of course, defensive.
Was what? I was just started to reach for another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splat against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards.
Oh,
And then another landed right next to it.
ah, mercy!
And then another. I crumbled to the floor in defeat.
I declare this my victory in absolute confidence.
He laughed as he pointed at all the dough on my face.
Oh.
I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. Oh,
Curang
it
ya.
felt it felt right against her left cheek.
Oh, you're even more dead now.
Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance.
Bring it on.
Ada suara.
Ada yang meledak ya.
Iya.
Some say you can still hear my screams in that kitchen to this day.
Oh my god.
Apa nih? We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the dessert that survived the Great War to the porch.
The Great War.
Great War.
Her smile and laughter were infectious.
Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island.
Oh.
Put her hand
Yes.
tenderly against my face as she wiped off some of the remaining dough. Oh, we locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic.
Thanks for playing along, Waka. I suppose it's been too long since I have had that much fun. So, thank you for indulging my little whim.
Well, it was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hints and to make it worth it.
I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse.
Kelempar kepalanya.
Violet laughed as she picked up some more crumbs of my face and licked them up her pincher. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. Oh,
I do hope we can spend some more time together soon. I quite like this.
I like that, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. I mean, you're full of surprise, you know.
Just wait and see. There's more where that came from.
spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a bit, and the time fly. Before I realized how much time has passed, it was already pitch black outside.
Violetnya nyangkut atau
Iya, gelap.
Kelihatannya kayak serem gitu.
iya.
I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa, with a bottle of red wine in hand.
Orangnya mau diganti lagi kah?
Boleh.
Oke.
Hey there, Baka. Care for a glass or five?
5 langsung.
5.
Bukan 2 tapi 5.
Langsung mabok. Sure. I'd love a glass.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
She handed me a glass and poured until it was full.
Whoa, maybe a little too much.
What's life without a few risks?
Long?
Much like your remaining lifespan.
Cat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go.
Oh, wow.
Ragu. She laughed and lightly jabbed at. I felt like I was finally getting to see her real smile.
Mabok.
Oh no. Cat started chugging down the bottle.
Oh no.
Uh,
Ah.
you okay?
I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be?
Gak salah sih.
Bener sih, nggak salah. You might want to stop drinking that.
You're more of a buzzkill than Damien. And I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzz cells. Sorry, Baka. I didn't mean that.
It's okay, Kat. No worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyway?
Oh, you know, the old carrot fair down the block.
She laid down on the sofa.
If you're here for the daily interview where I asked you about your day, I already have enough footage for today.
As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you.
And why's that?
People who carve a whole bottle of wine in one night usually are not in the best place.
Worry about yourself, Baka.
Ooh.
If you knew some of the things I've done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comport me.
From what it sounds like, no one really has any choice.
You just focus on being a ratings magnet on your dates. I'll be fine. Thanks, Baka. If you don't mind, I would like to be alone.
Well, good night, Kat. Don't stay up too late, okay?
Great. The walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that
Lore,
talented now?
lore.
No. Well, good night, Kat.
I hurried along.
Now, hold on just a sec. Ya, hilang.
If only I could escape this island as quickly as I could from a very, very drunken. Very. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good?
YOLO.
Siapa?
Waduh.
Jangan-jangan
Waduh.
trailer
Baru
ratingnya turun
mulai.
gara-gara itu, gara-gara Cat mabok.
Oh no.
tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight.
Yui deh kayaknya nih.
Oh yeah. The two of us were lying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by.
Where would you want to go when we are out of here?
Yui.
Kira?
Mau gantian dulu nggak?
Oke, siapa?
Eh?
Oke, aku deh.
Hmm.
The countryside. Seems like it would be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace and quiet.
That does sound nice.
Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody and it's missing a lot of the...
You don't even have to ask, love. Of course, I'm coming with you. Well, we're a team, right?
We're a team.
She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms.
Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her.
I know. We will make sure our kids get a chance to meet theirs though.
Oh.
Her face turned bright red. Itu udah.
Ooh. What? Say that after we're actually engaged.
Oh,
Oh.
it's cute how Indra gets.
Aku tidak bisa membuat itu menjadi sweet moment tadi.
Okay.
Oh no. You mean it?
Every word.
You're sweet.
Not as sweet as you.
Smooth.
Astaga,
Oh my god.
pembalonnya. Oh no.
Aduh, 5 nggak cukup.
Seperti ingin ku lempar sesuatu.
Aku deh narasi deh. Aku narasi. Biar itu.
Okay.
I walked down to the kitchen, where the girls were having breakfast.
So how's the date?
Allie?
Yeah, tell us.
Sarah was furiously scribbling down notes
Oh.
with the title War Plans in bold.
It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and cookies yesterday together, Waka and I. I hope you all enjoy it.
They're amazing, Pilot. Thanks for making it for us.
Thanks so much. They are so delicious. Oh, Shira udah balik. Shira udah balik. Oh, oke.
Mau ulang lagi?
Silakan.
Di lock.
Silakan.
Bisa sih. Mana ya?
Itu
Ini,
di
ini,
bawah.
ini.
Itu yang paling bawah.
Ulang lagi kita, aku baca lagi.
Ya, yang
Boleh,
paling bawah aja.
Yang ini aja yang. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. They're so delicious.
Tara scribbled, "War of attrition is likely not an option."
Mas.
What are you writing there, Tara?
Nothing.
So how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen.
Dibersihin dulu ya.
Katanya clean up, tapi tidak clean up.
It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our fire bike.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
You sure it was just baking together?
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
I read it as if I was heartbroken. Oh.
aduh, dasar.
I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Huba huba. What is huba huba?
Apa ya hubah-hubah?
Kenapa itu?
Tiba-tiba hubah-hubah.
What is huba huba? No.
Wait, no. Nothing like that happened.
Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. Eh.
Lucu.
I don't get it.
That's cause you're a good person, Yui.
I think what Allie's trying to say is that Violet and Waka
Allie stopped looking into Scarlett's mouth before she could finish her sentence.
Wow, these cookies are pretty useful.
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 Aduh.
You gotta teach me how to make this sometime, Violet.
Aku suka ini karakternya kok pas banget sama gitu semua.
Iya.
Kok nggak bisa?
It would be my pleasure, Ellie.
Oh, teach me too. Why should Waka have all the good stuff?
Ini A-nya gimana?
Kenapa mukanya kayak gitu? Kenapa mukanya kayak gitu banget?
We spent the rest of the morning fooling around.
Kenapa kayak gitu banget?
Eh.
Good morning, cat. I've been looking for you.
Oh, diulang lagi.
Yeah.
Not so loud, please. My head's killing me from all that wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow, this scene feels familiar.
Something tell me that
Oh,
my
yang sebelum
chance
dia mati.
of surviving goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on the island. Maybe I should spend today reenacting prohibition instead of going on a date.
You don't know prohibition ended, right? Anyway, back to the brass tacks. Yesterday's second date with Pilot went really well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which helmet candidate will you be going on second date with today? Oh,
Roll lagi boleh.
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 dua. Siapa Tera?
Tera.
The...
Tera.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way.
Aduh, bikin apaan coba?
More
Sus.
plan.
I knock on the door to the cave's room.
Hey, Baka. Sup?
Well, I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game.
Let me show you what I'm working on then.
Kara handed me her game device.
Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it will be done soon. It's a farming game.
Oh,
Semoga nggak pigeon lagi. Astaga,
Untung batal loh.
astaga. Aku baru mau bilang jangan-jangan farmingnya pigeon gitu. Oh no. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after. Well, finding out it was already done.
That's really shame for the whole world, really.
But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise carbs,
Dating.
and
Region.
Kayak game sebelah.
Game sebelah.
beda.
Jadi. Dia suka banget pigeon brother.
Iya.
decimate all the invaders with your giant makeup pigeon. That's what's
Mereka dong.
pigeon lagi ya Tuhan.
Aduh, Tera GWS tuh.
And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations and
Set banyak banget.
Wow, that sounds cool. I love to play it.
yang bikin dia lagi.
Iya. I'm curious. How come you decide to make a farming game?
Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play this morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go parties anyway, but whatever.
Bebas.
Ini aja dah. Sometimes it can be more fun to stay indoors and just do what you enjoy.
That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try balik. Deh.
Minum.
Enough talk. Try playing it. Tongue twister banget ya. I want to see how you feel about it.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, lucu suaranya.
Iya. The title screen displayed with a click.
Oh,
Astaga.
copyright dong.
Bener-bener ripe off.
You, Allie.
Wow.
I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. Invadernya apa? I was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I would learn to plant, water, and harvest new kinds of crop. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Ini main berapa lama? Kok sampai ganti season?
Jadi,
Ngedate-nya main game doang ini.
Her face was so close to mine. She would watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost possible to do at first. The backup parts of the game felt incredible. Whoa.
Wow. Pigeon. Mecha pigeon.
Pigeon. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. Penny.
First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara.
You think so?
Really? It's incredible. Well, I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine.
Thanks, Waka. That's nice of you to say.
There's just one thing I think that was a little off.
Huh. What? Any feedback would be great.
I feel like the relationship with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspect didn't really feel right.
Ah, I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like.
Ooh.
And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. Oh no,
Tara,
icky banget ya.
Tara.
If it's not too much to ask,
Her voice suddenly retouched to a whisper.
maybe you and I could be friends.
Well, I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in the video game again.
Sorry, what?
nggak inget lagi.
Go ingat dong.
Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can.
She would both suggest ideas, she would implement it, and would test it together, and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Her smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her, and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game.
Serem.
Seems like a nice night for a walk. Eh. Oh, hey, Waka. What are you doing out here?
Just going out for a walk. Care to join me?
Sure, why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion grounds? Ini ngulang lagi.
Sounds good to me.
So, how'd your date with Tara go?
Are we already back to our daily interview? Did the island run out of wine?
That's wholly unrelated. But yes,
Astaga.
Well, anyway, my dates with Terras today was awesome. I have to admit. Terra is very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like what I'm seeing.
I like the sound of that. Who would have thought you would say something like this after your unique first date, huh?
First, life sure is funny.
Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet.
I know. Don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan.
That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh no.
Aiho, that
No.
escalated quickly.
Looks like we finished our walk. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. But it was a nice break. Night, Baka.
Good night, cat.
I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Ding. Sound of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. Oh no, Reine!
Oh no, Reine.
Reine! Ntar manggil. It's just the two of us. Nice.
Oh, sudah naik
In
lagi.
time. Just in time.
Aduh. Oh, nih Palet.
Iya, iya.
Okay. Looks like this batch is... Sorry. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either.
You're brown.
Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's a bread this time.
That wasn't the right thing to say.
I've done this. Sorry, Waka. I wanted you to have something good.
I reached for one of the pieces of bread.
Wait, I'm sure
Salah.
it's... Oh, siapa itu?
Punya pilot nih.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's...
I took one bite, then wolfed the bread down like it was the last of its kind. Oh,
It's delicious.
I reached for another, to prove my point.
You really mean it?
I took a moment to walk down the second piece.
Cross my heart.
Okay.
She smiled. Ah, that's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might.
You know,
Reine putus suaranya.
Iya, putus-putus. No.
tidak, sinyalnya merah.
Oh,
Itu, sekarang udah kedengaran?
Sudah.
Okay. But I love that about you, you know? I love you, Waka.
I held her tight.
well, I love you too.
Oh. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her,
Hi.
and that was all that mattered.
Oh,
What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. Ding. The girls and I kicked up our morning by testing out terrace game together. It was multiplayer now, so we all could play together in the same world.
What world?
Itu co-op gitu. This came with its own fair share of consequences.
I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. Ini ya.
I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetable attacking.
Jet balls.
Gamenya kerja sama Scarlett bikinnya kayaknya ya.
Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you?
I'm sorry! It's the mayor's birthday, and I can't decide which berry to give him.
Why?
tidak
Prioritas.
membantu sama sekali.
It can wait.
But then I wanna get a bonus point.
Come to think of it. Oh, sorry. We didn't. No. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet?
We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome.
I'm on it.
So,
Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that will have to wait a bit.
I guess we will see you next time.
Yeah, next time. I can't wait.
spend the rest of the morning playing Tower's game.
Lupa gitu.
Yay. Morning, Waka. How would you sleep?
Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keep me alive, drunk.
That sounds like a win-win situation to me, if you ask me. Can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show.
Is it already? Time sure goes fly by fast.
No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. We just need to go on a date, on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Can't be too hard, no?
Please don't jinx me.
Break a leg. Seriously, actually breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than matching up today's date.
Not helping out.
Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Scarlett. Ikzu.
Kuzo Scarlet.
So,
Moga tidak bikin mutan yang lain lagi.
Iya.
I found Scarlett out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Oh, kenapa?
Kenapa? Hey Scarlet, you're doing okay?
jeez. It's just you, Waka. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's not your fault. I was just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little bit sad about that.
Why? You save everybody?
We wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me.
Hey, at least we don't have a banana zombie running around anymore. Without your help, they'd be still running rampant.
So they wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me.
Well, that's true. But hey, it makes great for TV.
Which, inadvertently, is pretty good for keeping me alive. But I'll keep quiet on that.
Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me to get my memories back. That's mean more to make me than I can say.
I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's you, let's try again. I'm sure this time.
Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlett.
Aww.
So,
We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Well, care to join me in making up for some lost time?
That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I like to go, if it's okay with you.
Lead the way.
You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't.
should I be worried?
Come on, let's go.
Grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you to a zombie?
No.
Wah, wow, si Jisinnya, wow.
Behold!
There's a nightclub in the mansion?
There is now. I made it myself.
Buset.
Let's go. Granted, I use it more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam and okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts.
Yeah, but, I think you're probably the first person if ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build a robot. That's amazing.
Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here.
What do you mean by that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot.
Could she be like me? Oh,
Oh, there's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason.
I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow.
There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping these survivors.
Ooh.
We help them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. Diculik!
Dia juga sama. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen?
If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell?
Well, I guess it does sounds pretty weird.
And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot?
I couldn't help but laugh.
But what do I even have to lose at this point?
Well, I would not look it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive
For now.
for now.
For now.
As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain.
An optimist. Huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone.
Aduh, ini gini terus rating turun nih. Aduh. No.
Lore. Okay. What do you plan to do after this is all over?
Honestly, I don't know. I wanted my memories back, but if I can get them back, I just try to make the best thing of thing.
That's some plan.
I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember something. I could not even remember my name at first.
You got me beat there.
We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situation. The good things, the bad things, about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. Gak salah. We lament the moments that truly made life worth living. The moments that made your life unique.
It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea, if you're interested.
Let's hear it.
Whoa.
Getting engaged in a week is stupid. And a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than that.
Oh no.
Oh no, rating.
No.
Whoa.
But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Waka. If only to see where life goes with someone like you.
Oh.
Cute!
That's
Very cute. Shh. Let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on that day, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come.
waduh, prenjon. No.
If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I don't want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? And maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say?
I was thinking the same thing, Scarlett.
Makanya kenapa gitu? I'm glad,
Oh no.
but how to say?
Yeah, babe.
I'd still prefer if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive.
So,
Just saying. But out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, has the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibition, and
Lah ini ingat deh gimana?
nggak dia lupanya
Ada
beberapa gitu.
Oh.
Ada yang dia inget, ada yang enggak.
I asserting dominance dulu.
Iya bener.
I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger.
But most of all, I want you to have a happy life, and I think someone else might get it wrong.
We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughter and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk.
And it's cute.
Mm-mm.
I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll go head downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet! There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight punches?
I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made.
Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make that sacrifice.
I'm just too good of a person, I know. It's get me trouble sometime.
Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you.
What's up?
How'd your date with Scarlett today go?
It was...
Wait, suara
Ya.
memang kayak gini kan? Ada suara back soundnya tiba-tiba ganti.
Ya, dia ganti BGM.
It was amazing. I feel like I really got to know the real Scarlett today. And for the first time, I feel like I've truly been understood.
I'm glad to hear that, Waka. Really. Scarlett puts out on a front that's nothing like how she really is. I'm glad you can see behind it. She must really trust you.
I'm glad she does, believe me.
More importantly though, Scarlett's fan base has been ravenous for new content. From what I saw, you delivered
Let's
today.
go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
I'm a solid 85% sure you won't wake up in a torture chamber tomorrow morning.
Eh?
Good job, Waka.
Oh, no. Terima kasih buat thank you.
Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, Waka. You'll be happy to know that phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success.
That's great to hear.
No kidding. The love square between Violet, Terra, Scarlet has viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show. Lebih tinggi lagi ratingnya berarti.
Mm-mm.
It's not as niche as it sounds.
Do I get like for that? This has got to count for something somewhere.
We don't have it printed yet, but I prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Oh,
Dapat plakat. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cat.
let it never be said that I am anything but sportive. Anyway, we're on to phase 3. It's pretty much the same as phase 2, except with third dates this time. And one caveat. Apa tuh?
Apa itu?
Kapi itu apa? Oh,
Oh.
itu kitanya, oke.
Gue gak tau cara nge-spell aku ngaco.
Kapi.
Peat, kepit, I don't know.
I don't know.
Peat, kepit.
Who's that, Cat?
I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between Violet, Terra, and Scarlet. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out here alive, save the best for last.
Oh, the smart.
Oh, it gives audiences something to look forward to.
Ah,
Sounds good to you?
makes sense to me.
Good. Still gacha anyway.
Semua digacha.
Oh,
That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, Baka.
Good night, Cat. And thanks for the help till now, Cat. I realized I'd probably be screwed without you.
Don't thank me yet. Guess I'll call it a night. I walk back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye. Siapa nih?
So, what's this supposed to do?
Oh?
Kelihatan sekarang.
Oh, yo, oke.
Ada gambarnya.
Ntar lo, udah ada gambarnya ntar. It's only a prototype, but then technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter.
So, it rewrites memories?
Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you could make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation.
So, if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted.
Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. Oh,
Reset button.
going for that? Okay. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war.
I'm sorry, Scarlet.
Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness.
Oh,
Apa nih?
Oh, let's go.
oh, what is this? Thank you, really. Thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us that honestly most people would never.
Don't mention it, Buck. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'd be the first time I helped somebody in quite some time.
Scarlet.
The boat is just past the woods, beyond the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever. Act quickly. It'd be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there near midnight.
Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us?
Someone has to stay here to help the people that fall in this spider web.
Oh.
You don't have to be so noble.
No, Wesker.
No, she's good.
I envy her, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here to do what's right.
No,
Oh no.
Wesker banget ya.
kok berat ya.
Ya jadinya.
Kayak karakternya Ellie sama Scarlet ya kayaknya.
The next day, I woke to the sound of an explosion outside. Apa nih?
Oh no.
Tiba-tiba ya, hari ke-7 yes.
I ran outside as fast as I could.
What the? Oh,
The first thing I saw was Scarlet
Never mind, I'm here. Gak jadi.
emanating from the ground near her.
Oh, hey there, Waka. Nice weather we're having, huh?
hey Scarlet, you okay?
I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit. I figure if you and I ever, I'd want us to know everything about each other. Aku nggak nyadar mukanya. No secrets.
I like that, Scarlet. Thanks.
But it's sad. Terus. I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. Oh no. I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute, and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to this island.
Ooh.
Well, sounds good by me.
We walked together through the forest, hand in hand.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, sedih banget.
We would do after we got up this
Oh.
hour, talking about everything and anything.
Oh no! Sedih banget terus. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together?
Sure, but why is a movie?
You can laugh first, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. And I'd like it if I could be that way with you. What do you say?
I'd like that.
Yay!
Crowded dance of happiness. Lucu banget.
That's so sad.
Precious.
Oh,
We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Somehow, in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of a show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her.
Oh,
This moment,
that's
more
funny.
than ever, I was glad to be alive. Morning, Waka. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully, we can wrap this up quickly, and you'll be back to your old life soon.
I better be. As nice as this island, it's a glided couch.
You'll be able to go back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of your next 3 dates, I can help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to live here with one of Violet, Terra, or Scarlet. But first, it's time to pick which of them you'll be going on a third date with today. Who's it gonna be? Roll atau mau milih aja?
Di roll aja nggak apa-apa.
Oke, kita gacha sampai akhir. Tapi nggak jadi. Scarlet, tapi Marsha katanya mau AFK bentar.
Oh, mau
Mau
ganti berarti.
di roll lagi nggak?
Ya, boleh.
Dua, Terra.
Tera, Ikuzo, Tera.
If I'd known you were going to spend all your dates with Terra indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. But sometimes, the best thing in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Maybe. Look. Go get her, tiger. I found Terra sleeping on the sofa in the games room. He looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later.
Zombies everywhere! Ah!
He pulled up suddenly.
Whoa, you okay, Tera?
It was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries.
Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream.
No kidding! I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Scarlet.
Hey.
Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Dup.
Did you go to the bed late?
Hell yeah! I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I need some new features I'd like you to try.
Sure, I love to.
It looked like the same game I had played before.
What am I looking for?
You'll see.
I started the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me.
You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start.
What is the new event?
As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Whoa.
Masih sama ya. Ah!
Fetisnya lo.
I just I need I need
I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of a lifetime.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blazing away.
Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Yeah, I gotta fix that.
While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. Oh no.
I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons talking me?
I tried to pop my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo pigeon.
Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. Maple syrup dragon.
The what?
The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I would ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed.
Save me! I hadn't saved yet!
I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save.
Oh.
Oh no.
Astaga.
Paling penting.
I have to write it down.
As Sarah took notes, I rapidly fell to my Dimohon. Rip.
I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute.
My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Press F4 button.
Oh man, that's so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game.
Of course. Just hit the retry button.
I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beast of death. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Jadi
Eh?
pigeon.
Jadi kecil kan kitanya? Wait, when did the village get so big?
And then it dawned on me.
Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small.
I took a more careful look at my avatar, pigeon.
Oh. No.
I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more fidget eggs.
There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay.
Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon?
No. Just come with me.
I followed her avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held an item I'd never seen before.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh no!
She walked up to me and gave me an item called Bring Up Your Pretty Cool. Namanya.
Namanya lo.
Okay.
what is this?
Let me try to explain. I came into this show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I meet you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with. But you are different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is you are pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this, even after the show is over.
I'd love to, Tara. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this.
Why?
You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading.
You are not making any sense.
We laughed together, then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world.
Well, it's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date?
Sure. What do you want to watch?
It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it.
What is called?
The Birds.
Birds like.
Of course, The Birds.
course.
Punya obsesi sama burung nih.
Hmm.
I felt a blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart. But she never fails to put a smile on my face. And just like that, that's my last date with Tara. Time sure goes by quickly. I thought I'd find you here.
Why is that?
You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought, is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right?
How had you know?
Lucky guess. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Tara today?
It was nice. We didn't do anything too crazy, but it didn't have to be.
I could tell. It was cute watching you guys. Though, to be honest, I wish your relationship would move along a little faster. This show's not getting any longer, you know. Lah iya ya, ini 3 date gak ada kayak kemarin tuh. Ellie sama Yui. Hangat gercep. That said, I feel like you two would make a pretty good team in the long run. Anyway, I would ask you if you're thinking of choosing her at the end, but I would rather wait and see how it plays out. You going to stay out here for long?
Nah, I'll probably be going back inside soon.
I'll keep you company till then. I figure you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TP worthy.
Thanks, Kat.
Don't mention it.
You know, I'm
sorry.
curious, Kat.
What's up?
Let's say I knew I was screwed, and there's was no way of me getting out of here alive. That's the only way left for me to survive was just to run. Would you let me escape?
Of course, Waka.
Thanks, Kat. That's mean a lot.
Oh. It's no big deal. We stayed out for a little longer before we call it a night. I'm lucky I have someone I can trust on my side.
Yes, trust.
Trust. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, I woke up on the floor of the games room. Hey? Sarah was sleeping on the sofa with one hand still on her game console.
Astaga.
Backgroundnya kamar tapi.
Iya.
We had spent all night playing games and watching movies. Like it was our own little sleepover.
Pigeon zombies everywhere.
And then she was up. Let's hope this instant show never gets to the point where Tara's dream makes sense.
Oh no.
Kita udah nggak ada, kita udah nggak mimpi lagi ya.
Iya ya udah nggak bisa lagi.
Iya.
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 Tapi kalau misalnya si Scarlet kepilih pertama itu gimana? Kan ini urutannya kan kita di sini Scarlet Harley kedua kan kepilih terakhir kan?
Nah itu. Gimana?
Gak tahu deh.
Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets.
Me neither.
We've got to do this again sometime soon, Papa.
You bet.
Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now?
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Awesome.
Morning, Waka. You'll be happy to know your third date with Taro yesterday was pretty well received. Not the highest rate that I had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going. Oh no.
Sounds
Giri-giri safe
good
gini.
enough to me.
Kiri-kiri safe. For your next date, make sure you pick someone who you think the audience will respond well to. So, at this point, I think you're in a pretty good spot either way. Without further ado, which soulmate candidate is it going to be? Jing, kita gacha.
Gacha date.
Ikuzu. 2, Violet.
Violet. Okay.
Jing.
Violet.
You didn't let me down, Waka. I had my doubts with Violet at first, but now I can see why she's the audience favorite. Oh?
Wow.
Ooh.
Don't mess it up.
Wouldn't dream of it.
I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven.
Morning, Violet.
I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion.
Ow, hot.
I plunged the cookie into my mouth anyway.
Worth the
Sick
pain. Damn, that was delicious.
And among you silly goose. You never fail to make me laugh, Waka. I quite admire that.
I lit a mocking bow, with my arms behind my back, and put on my best fancy accent.
The pleasure is all mine, my lady.
Stop you!
I wolfed down another cookie. Heck yeah.
You do know those are for sharing with everyone, right?
Partly for everyone. What's the problem here?
We laughed together at the bit we were performing.
That reminds me. Waka?
What's up, Violet?
It's come to my attention that the show will be ending quite soon.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, cheer up, please. I don't intend to feel sorry for myself. Instead, I want to use the time we have left here to do something I've always longed to do.
And what is that?
Eto. What I want is to go on a date. The kind that normal people go on. The kind that I've only read about. Having a picnic, watching a movie at the theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy. Like a date night.
Oh,
And then we can watch the sunset go down together, and it would be so romantic. Yes.
her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball.
I think we can make that happen.
Can we now? So which one?
Why not all of them?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
He's got he's got the most beautiful smile. Damn.
Really? You've gotta be kidding me.
You can count on me, Violet. I will make it happen.
Yeah!
She did a little cheer and dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling at her. That's it. I have no idea what to do. Cause this will be touch and go.
Wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic.
He pulled out a basket from behind her.
Care to join me in the lovely outdoors?
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Violet.
Oh.
Oh.
Walked outside for a while, then settled on a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight for our picnic. The way her silver caught in the sunlight, it was enough to make you believe in angels. Whoa.
Hey.
She was so beautiful.
Begin. I've brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back.
I've got to be the luckiest person alive.
That talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite, you know?
Should I be worried?
I smiled as she mock-fought it.
Just kidding.
She laughed and smiled as she spoon-fed me a delicious egg roll.
Call it, I'm the luckiest person alive. Not just because the food is delicious, but because you're here next to me, Violet. You have made this week so special.
I feel hey, Waka. And there is more where that came from.
You are absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next. Cat?
Oh, ini cat beneran?
Iya, iya.
Dia kan bisa denger dari itu kan, dari
You owe me one, Baka.
Hmm?
We enjoyed the delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. We walked back to the mansion hand in hand, smiling all the while. Next up, the only movie theater on the island.
I didn't know we had a room like this in the mansion.
I'm not surprised. Terrace is pretty territorial about this room, from what I've seen and heard. But right now, it's our very own private movie theater.
I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Violet clapped, as if I had just put on a performance of a lifetime. I made a dramatic bow, then took a look at what movies we had in store. Let's see. Have rom-coms, fantasy medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, And last but not least, a horror movie. Satu dong. I'll put it on rom-com. From what Violet was saying earlier, this would definitely be her favorite. I started the movie, then went back and sat next to Violet, with my arm around her. Whoa.
Ooh.
Story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York to become a writer. Falls in love with the boy who she meets there, and eventually realizes her dream and her love. It wasn't anything special, but Pilot was totally entranced for the whole movie. I was more entranced by her.
Ooh.
After the credits rolled, Pilot was practically burst into tears. Patah-patah soalnya. Oh no. Reine suaranya patah-patah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Nggak kedengeran. Hai.
Oh no.
Oh no. Coba ngomong. Oh no. Oh no.
Coba.
Okay. Oh no. Hai. Coba ngomong lagi.
Daijoubu desu ka?
Oh ya udah.
Oke. Oke. This was the best movie I've whole life. My whole life.
Then how about we take a scene you like from the movie and turn it into a painting?
Gosh, you didn't.
Just wait right here for a second.
Okay.
I had no idea where to find art supplies, but I knew if there was anyone who could, it was Kat.
Kat, I think you know the stitch.
Got some nerve putting this together at the last minute, but I like that about you. 4. Set up everything they need for a paint night in the main hall of the mansion. Stat. 4.
It's for
Marsha.
Oh yeah, lupa. Comment. Ah man, I just finished my shift.
Even better, you've got free time for this.
Waduh, lebar banget.
And so, we started painting in the main hall. I think I'll paint a picture of Violet and I watching the movie together.
Okay.
This counts, right?
What are you painting, Waka?
Painting a picture of us watching the movie together. It's the most beautiful scene from the movie. You know, it had be shame not to capture it.
Smooth.
Sampai dibilang, you're quite the flirt, you know that? But I like that about you.
Her smile could melt the coldest heart.
So, which scene are you painting, Violet?
I'm drawing the scene where the girl runs out in the rain to tell the boy that she loves her. It was just so romantic.
He sighed like a love-struck teenager. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into her painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of heads and was working from there. An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredibly talented artist. Me, not so much. That was embarrassing. But man, it was worth it just to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gurgle from her stomach. But
Mother would punish me for sure if she heard me make that sound. But who cares now, right?
Violet was unstoppable at this point.
Is it time for dinner?
I do believe it is.
Oh, I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went on our first date. So we did. Apparently, she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much as she wanted. Ate up a storm. Almost literally. Almost. We spent dinner wolfing down delicious food without a care in the world, and laughing about scenes in the movies, like an our little artsy adventure. Then, finally, we went for the long-awaited toilet on the beach. We held hands as we walked along the ocean. The waves of the ocean seemed to play music for us as we skirted by. At times, we talked without end. At other times, we enjoyed each other's company and warmed in silence. Either way, we were as happy as can be. We talk about how the past, the present, the future were so different than before because of each other.
You know, Baka, if you asked me to marry you right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. I know it sounds quite crazy to say that in such a short period of time, but I just know it.
Oh, oh, that's the part.
Oh.
Oh.
Ternyata ya violet ya.
Ternyata.
Kissed me passionately with everything she had. And what came next? was the perfect ending to our lovely date. Sunset.
Hey, come closer. Hmm?
Apa nih?
Eh?
Tadi apa?
Jangan digantung, woi. Woi.
Ini kenapa?
Eh.
Tadi apa?
What?
Set
After my
viewers
date,
noises.
set viewer noises. After my date with Violet, I waited around outside till the time I'd expect to see Cat, but she never showed up. Cat?
Oh, cat.
I guess she already has enough footage for today. Might as well try to find her. No one's here. Looks like the snacks from before are gone too. Not here either. Ah. Cat was at the table, writing something down at a frantic pace, with one hand against her head.
Hey, Cat. What's up?
Huh? Oh, hey, Waka. I didn't see you there. How are you doing?
That's depend on what you're ominously writing. You look just like someone who just realized I was a dead meat.
Oh, this? Don't worry about it. Somebody's dead meat, but it's not you.
Oh.
Eh,
Yay?
I'm just kidding. I'm just picking up some balance sheet Tu was working on. Being an accountant was really never in the cards for them, despite what they say.
Cheat.
Sit down. I'll be stuck here a while anyway.
Sure. Sounds good.
I sat next to Kat at a table. So, how did today's date with Violet go?
Oh, it should be awesome. Being Violet make me feel like we're on top of the world. Somehow she takes my breath away with how cool she can be, and at the same time make me laugh like a child alongside her. I had no idea that I'd fall for her so hard after our first meeting, but I couldn't help myself. And now what I want most is to make her the happiest woman in the world.
Ooh. Now that's what I'd like to hear. I had my doubts at first, but you two really stole the show. And with good reason. I feel like our viewers get to see a glimpse of what your lives together would be like. Maybe the mess in the kitchen won't be from the dough next time too.
Hmm. No comment.
Mm.
No comment.
Anyway, you've done great till now. I don't know if what you've said to each of the girls really is true, but don't stop now. Just have to get through one more day, and you'll be able to finally leave this place.
And you will tell me what my old life was like?
Of course.
Of course.
I mean, if I didn't, where would you even go?
Fair point. Well, you looks like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just thinking about tomorrow.
Sus.
You've been getting the best ratings I've ever seen. I just hope it's enough. The rating requirement for the last date and the last day are the highest.
Oh,
Oh no.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Don't worry. I've made it this far. Nothing's going to stop me from making it to the end.
I hope so. For your sake, Waka.
So, when I'm out of here, what are you going to do? Are you going to move on to the next killer dating show?
I didn't know you were my career coach. You want to know my 5-year plan too?
I get the feeling that 5 years from now, you had rather not be here.
There is no plan. I'm just taking it one day at a time. That's really all anyone can do in this crazy world. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Good luck, Waka. You'll need it.
Thanks, Kat. I will see you later.
Night. Tomorrow's going to be the last date. Let's go.
Kuzo.
I'll need all the rest I can get. Guess I'll call it a night.
Oh, klik lagi.
Oh, the performance is coming to a close. The actors and actresses come out, one by one, ready to take their bows. I would clap, but I'm waiting for you, and only you.
Oh,
Happened.
Are you?
wait.
Wait, what?
What
Ito ba
happened?
din?
What happened?
Eh?
Eh,
Wait,
Bukannya
eh,
wait, hah? Tadi dia habis
Aha.
ketemu Kat.
Iya, bukannya habis ketemu Kat.
Eh,
waking up next to pilot.
Tongkang.
Tenang.
Hold up.
oh,
Waking up next to pilot felt like waking up to an angel. We hot walked back from the beach past midnight last night, so any rest we could get was very welcome.
understandable.
Okay, understandable.
Terus
For several
ketemu Katnya
minutes.
gimana?
Ketemu.
Eh?
I like us too. Let's watch her silver hair catch the sunlight. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
Morning.
Morning to you too, Violet.
Do you mind if we just perhaps stay for a spell?
Not one bit.
Fantastic.
She rolled herself towards me and hugged me with all her strength.
No take back, okay?
We laid together in the bed all morning, enjoying each other's warmth and company. I don't want this moment to end.
I simply cannot wait till we live here together, Waka. We will be the greatest partnership for all time.
Waduh,
Oh,
udah yakin banget. Waduh.
An empire like no other.
I do like an ambitious woman.
It's time for you to spend some time with another girl, no?
Well, yeah, sorry about that. It's in the contract.
Did
Udah ngomong tadi?
Oh, udah. Oke.
Gak kedengaran.
Iya.
To be clear about this, and about this will be priceless. It's the very nature of the show, after all. Entertain yourself
Un,
with what is that will be.
patah-patah lagi Reine.
Iya, yang ini nggak kedengar banget.
Catat.
Kayak. Oh no, jaringan.
Jaringan.
Sekarang udah jelas.
Udah.
Udah.
You entertain yourself with whoever today's date will be. But know that anything's good over. Who tells what a queen could?
Oh,
Kayak diri.
brave. She's brave.
And confident.
Well,
Oh.
Ada yang mau ngambil Damian nggak?
Raka aja udah cocok.
yeah.
You're running out of time, Kit Kat.
It's going to be fine. Just watch.
Good morning, Kat.
Morning, Waka. How did you sleep?
Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bed is worth more than your life.
Ah, that reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kind of bed that Waka has?
Do I look like I'm made of money?
Yes. You literally on this island.
If I give the staff beds, the next thing they had asked for is a minimum wage. No thanks.
Jika dikasih minimum wage.
Gaji di bawah UMR.
Dikasih minimum wage.
Oh, you walk away.
So, how about that 5 years plan, huh?
Maybe the brothers were on something with this whole accounting thing. Jadi akuntan juga.
Akhirnya.
Anyway, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate candidate, Scarlett.
Sekali.
You ready? It's time to make or break.
I'm ready as I ever be, Cat.
Then, without further ado, lights, camera. Don't get yourself killed. I found Scarlett in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book, with a pile of books next to her. They look worn, as if they have been read over and over through the years.
Hey there, Scarlett. What you reading?
Hi, Waka. Just an old fairy tale.
Really? I'm surprised you had read something that would throw science out of the window.
I'm a woman of fairy taste. I quite like these stories, especially this one.
Which one are you reading?
Oh,
It's called The Princess of Aboranda.
catatannya sikat bukan?
Iya kah? Oh iya,
Ooh.
ada secretnya. Really, it's silly. I doubt you'd be interested in it.
Try me.
I smiled at her. She smiled back at me in kind.
Okay, I don't see why not.
Oh,
Foxywood! Kaget ya Allah. There's a young girl, Nera, who was the princess of the kingdom of Avaranda, which was far away from civilization. Unlike other princesses before her, she had no time for politicking or parties. She spent all her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and friends. Aww.
mm.
Like a robot dog, they would eat the vegetables they didn't want to eat. Oh, I gotta try my hand at this sometime.
Scarlet giggled like a child.
Nera has a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Aloria. Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nera and Aloria never failed to see each other in secret. Every night, by the crook trees in the western forest. Oh, wait. Kok ini mirip sama mimpinya si Baka ya? Terus.
Oh yeah.
But those days don't last. One day, her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again. And Nera is forced to become queen at the age of 16.
Oh, it's hard.
Mm.
In her mother's absence, Nera does her best to lead the kingdom. For years, it prospers. She's like no other leader they've had before. But secretly, she also leaves. As queen, she has no more time for the things or people that she loved with all her heart. She cries every night alone. But she knows she can't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then one day, Nera is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything. Her name, her family, her kingdom. Everything except for Aloria and the desire to leave.
Oh.
Mirip Scarlet ya.
And so she leaves, and no one in the village ever sees her again. I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now.
Oh, come on. Believe in Scarlet, I want to hear this to the end. Especially because you like it so much.
I looked deep in her eyes, and I could tell just how much she loved this story.
Well, there's really not much left, but Nera and Aloria live a wonderful life in a neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day, she remembers everything and rushes home, worrying about her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by the same. Oh, aww, by the very same witch who took her memory. and that with her people no longer prospered the way they did under her rule. In anger, Nera confronts the witch on the border of Alvarando. The witch takes off her towel, revealing herself to be Nera's mother, the lost queen.
How?
Nera's mother gives her an ultimatum: she can return ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again, or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what choice Nera makes.
Oh no. Gantong.
That's quite the cliffhanger. I want to know what's happened next.
Believe me too. I'm curious. What would you do in Nera's shoes?
It's hard.
Gacha atau gimana?
Milih deh. I leave the kingdom. I think I leave and never come back.
Interesting. What's that?
There's no point living without love. Even if it was better for the kingdom for Nera to stay, it would be guaranteed her love could be never realized. And that's just too sad.
I think the same way. I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I don't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know?
Yeah, I get the same feeling too. That's just life, you know. You just have to keep moving forward.
Wait, ini ada loading atau nggak? Karena aku nggak nge-loading sama sekali.
Oh, udah ganti ke dialognya Scarlett yang baru.
Oke, ntar lo nggak ngeload, ntar lo. Aku coba.
Oke. Wait.
Oh no, ya be.
Belum. Udah?
Yeah, you're right.
Oke.
Okay, udah ngeload. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with, Waka.
Me too, Scarlett. There's no one else. I'd rather be with you right here, right now. And speaking of right now, there's somewhere I want to bring you.
Where's that?
I will give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned it that you love fairy tales.
Itu baru berapa? Oh my gosh, there's turtles here. Turtles down here. Turtles. Oh, dipindah-pindah. Oh.
She was practically
Oh, di
dancing
shop. Understandable.
taking in all the sight. It was impossible not to smile.
I figured the Ocean Palace just might be your thing.
Cara practically jumped onto me and squeezed the life out of me in a deadly bear hug.
Oh.
This is wonderful, Baka. Thank you so much. You've made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe, but you did it.
And this is just the beginning, Scarlett. We're in this together.
Oh,
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 oke.
oh,
Oh, itu loh.
oh.
Ceto,
I
ntar
have
lo. Ini yang
okay.
pertama kali. Oke, lanjut. Sorry.
Oh, gak apa santai-santai. Kalau mau ngomong aja kok gak apa. I held
Enggak,
Scarlett.
ini si itunya yang ngegas Baka ini apa sih? Aku mau ngomong.
Yang nggak ada cuma Tera ya berarti.
Tera?
Iya,
Oh,
iya,
iya,
Tera.
iya.
Tera
Iya,
main
lagi
game
sih.
doang deh.
Tera innocent.
Innocent. Yes.
Tera lebih
innocent.
milih kiss sama pigeon kayaknya.
Aduh, Tera.
I held Scarlett and kissed her on the lips. It was like an explosion of passion had set me on fire. As she kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me.
Oh.
Oh, this is good. Anyways, sorry.
We looked deep into each other's eyes. Then
And what
Oh.
the hell?
Oh,
Nah, kayak yang
Oh,
kemarin
no.
lagi.
yang kayak yang Yuli kemarin.
No.
in a split second, the room became pitch black. I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face, much less Scarlett.
Oh no.
Oh
We're
no.
back again.
Kaki terakhir ya.
Baka,
Mm-mm.
looks like there's a blackout.
Scarlett held my hand tight. Maybe she was afraid of the dark. Oh no. Oh no, ada suara
Oh.
kaki. Oh, no.
No.
Lagi-lagi.
Kok kakinya kayak kecil banget sih?
Something isn't right.
Iya.
Oh no. Gedean dikit kali. Oh,
Aku jump scare tuh, aku nggak kuat jump scare, aku nggak suka malu itu.
Jam sekarang kayak yang kemarin lagi tuh mukanya.
Jangan, nggak baik.
we were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Baka. You just didn't make the cut. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
We've got to get out of here.
No.
Oh no.
Jika ini dari awal.
We've got to get out of here. Let's make it quick, please. I could hear the woman that voice belonged to walk away. I dashed from the table, pulling Scarlett along with me. Scarlett.
Oh, what's going on? Who are?
Just come with me. We've got to get off. Aduh.
Oh no.
I didn't even make 5 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back.
Baka.
I screamed for her to run, but they made sure no sound could escape as they pinned me to the ground. No.
Scarlett, you got to get out of here.
It was no use. I was so stupid a few feet away. I was powerless to get an inch closer. No. They tackled her down in a second. I heard the clink of the cups as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up. To save her. To run. For what felt like an eternity. Then... nothing. Oh no.
we back
Oh
again.
Oh
no.
no.
We're back at it. Huh?
Eh,
I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible. But my neck, hands, and legs were cupped and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Morning, Waka.
what's going on, cat? Get me out of here.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just spit this along, shall we?
What are you talking about?
He placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver.
Please, cat, don't do this.
I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. He raised her hand, repeating a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Waka.
Diulang
Press it.
lagi.
Iya.
The curtain closes. You're taking your bow. And when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time.
Huh?
It's you.
Siapa ini?
The one I've been waiting all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right by me all this time.
Hmm.
Eh?
What?
Bener.
Bingung. Tomorrow's the day, Waka.
Let's save.
What?
Eh,
Jadi
Kok
ceweknya
lanjut?
dari awal itu benar kan ya?
lanjut ya.
Yang di mimpi itu.
You nervous?
Who wouldn't be?
You got a point.
Oh, tadi tuh yang mimpi. Tadi mimpi.
Gak tahu.
Kayaknya langsung ngulang ke
Enggak
hari ini deh.
harusnya.
Ngulang ke hari terakhir kayaknya kita.
Ya.
You reached for my
Oh,
hand
dari
and
pertama
held it
gitu loh.
tightly.
oh ya Allah. Iya.
Ini udah ya? You okay?
Sure we should be doing this?
I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get out of here.
Tadi harusnya aku ya udah.
Oh,
Nggak apa.
oke. Lanjut. Ganti.
I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get out of here.
Hey, cat. We have always been a team. You and me. No matter what, we are in this together.
Thanks, Waka.
Ini mungkin ingat yang dulu deh.
Iya,
Iya, bisa jadi.
berarti bener Kat dong.
Oh iya bener ya, habis dari dia dipingsanin tadi.
How did things come to this? The escape failed. Ah kan, bener.
Oh.
I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed,
Oh,
loved. Oh,
Catnya.
Oke.
Oh ya
What?
Allah.
Sas.
Kok sedih?
Captain ya? Ya kan?
Iya.
Yang pingin kabur
Cap.
tadi Captain.
Iya, Kat.
Iya.
the love of my life. She shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use.
What did you do to her?
I choke out every last word. Ah,
I didn't do anything. I didn't have to. You're just too busy making hard eyes at Cat here to see where her true loyalties lied.
I'm sorry, Waka, but it's true.
Senang dong mukanya gitu.
Jahat banget.
I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? Huh?
Damien is
Oh.
my father. Ah, benar.
Bener.
Tidak diduga.
Oh.
I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. Whoa, what girl?
Oh.
And
Wow.
then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you
Oh,
told me
yeah.
your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island.
Why are you saying this? No, that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? I love that look on your face, Waka. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show.
Next kayak gitu.
And it's just so
Sorry.
happens we've got an opening just for you.
It's no use. I've lost too much blood. Oh no.
Oh.
The world turned dark.
Oh no.
On this is the end. Kaget
Jangan
banget.
sampai
Keep them alive. Waka. You might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish that I just let Cat kill you.
Why? Why, Cat? Why would you? I barely had time to breathe before the waves pulled me under once more. Wah,
Is it another good morning?
Oh,
awas aja kalau
Maybe.
ngulang lagi.
yeah.
Oh, enggak.
Wait.
Oh enggak.
Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired.
Oh, masuk ke dalam tabung manusia air itu.
Ah, ya bisa,
Yeah.
bisa.
It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. Feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep or just Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes and I can see.
Allie to the rescue.
Oh,
Nice. Kedengeran nggak suara aku?
Kadang-kadang
beneran.
Oh. Jangan nyesel itu longer Waka.
Who are you? Gak ingatan lagi.
Astaga.
The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. I I try to speak, but it's no use. My mouth won't speak the words I want them to.
You are weak. I'm so glad, but
Allie?
bentar aku nge-lag.
Duh,
Nyelo.
santai.
Macet banget. Oh, nge-lag banget ya. Iya. You're gonna wish you were asleep for this next bit. Trust me, and sorry in advance.
Huh? You move towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and press a button. As if on cue, it was if every nerve in my body was set on fire. Oh. I screamed and thrashed around. I did nothing to alleviate the pain.
Oh.
Eh?
Really look at that. Look like our little heroes got some life left in them.
Eh?
Datang dong.
Gimana?
Bingung.
Tiba-tiba datang
Lanjut,
dong. You know, Waka, you're in luck. Usually, I just kill for you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up, and I think you had to be the perfect fit.
Agak pusing aku.
Oh no.
Au.
Kayaknya triknya si Baka kayak bingung gitu deh. Jadi timingnya mungkin.
Iya.
Timingnya kayak.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Baka.
pas sama
That's true.
future-nya.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear?
Damien is my father.
Kok lagi?
Bilang lagi.
Oh iya.
Oh dia bingung
Iya,
ini tempatnya di
memang
mana.
kan
Lu.
Baka soalnya.
Linglung.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Wah.
Oh.
Kok beda?
Oh.
Sekarang bawa
Oh,
pistol.
mbaknya sering ditembak.
Always the hero, aren't you, Baka? Should be more worried about yourself. You know the rules. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Baka.
No.
I know.
Oh.
Hold on just a little longer, Baka.
She looked away from me, as if she heard something. What? I couldn't tell.
Iya, Be. Nge-lag-nya parah.
Mulut nggak yang aku kirim? Oh no.
Tes.
Halo.
Ada.
Masuk.
Kayaknya aku nggak bisa nonton streamnya gitu deh, kayak langsung ke disconnected gitu.
Oh no.
Dari
You're
itu,
gonna
dari
wish you
screenshot-an.
were Oh yang ini. You're gonna wish you were asleep for the... Oh ini udah. Bukan.
Yang bawa.
Shit, they're almost here. We are running out of time. deh. Nggak bisa lepas screen-nya. I'm sorry, Baka. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough.
You press another button on the terminal.
Oh.
Ooh, what the?
Oh.
Ini gimana? Keluar.
Konspirasi apa ini?
Buat nge- memorinya semua berarti.
Iya.
Ini aku lagi ya?
Iya.
I've got to run back to my time or they will know something's up.
Ini kalau dating show-nya nggak pernah kejadian gimana ya?
Bingung.
Kayak
Oh,
ilusi
no.
aja gitu semuanya.
She pressed her hand against the glass.
Hold on just a little longer, okay? I will get us out of here.
Pain. It stopped. The world turned dark.
Balik lagi.
Oh my god.
Oh.
My head. I've been here before.
Oh, tapi ingat.
Iya.
I'm Waka. I'm on some kind of dating show. Find love or die trying. Allie. She helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. He pretended to be my lover, betrayed me, and shot me too. It's the reason why I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that that's his bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with and chosen Allie, Scarlett, Terra, Pilot, and Yui. Each of them
Oh.
countless times.
Oh. Berarti mimpi itu bukan mimpi ya. Itu pernah kejadian.
Iya.
Memorinya dia.
Flashback semua.
Oh.
Am I a bad person?
Well,
Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before the show started either. I need to find Allie, but first, for the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know that I remember what happened before.
pretty interesting ya.
Pertanyaan pertama tuh apa tuh? Where I am ya?
Berema ya.
Where am I?
Dia nggak pernah nanya siapa dia.
I've got to play dumb.
I know this sounds weird, but do you know where we are? Dia langsung sus dong.
Will she buy it? Walk with me. There's a lot to get you speed up on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer for a new show. Find love or die trying. And what's your name?
I don't remember.
Looks like the same beginning as usual. Learn about the killer dating show's rules. Meet the girls before the show starts. Yui, I don't remember meeting you before the show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. You would think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now.
No.
There's so much more to you than you show the world, pilot. Scarlett, you're still hiding that you're reading that magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every day. I think I know what happened to you now. You still have no idea what you got into, Tara. Killer dating show or not.
Innocent.
Innocent.
Paling innocent.
Innocent sendiri dong.
I would love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up on getting us out of here, even after all this time.
Oh iya nggak ngelot ya?
Howdy, Waka. I hear you are the sweeter. Care to join for a jog? Join me. There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run around with you.
Oh, langsung ke forest.
Oh.
It had been my pleasure.
We went for a jog, exchanged banter like we'd always done when we met each other. The second we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded.
I'm glad you got the hint, Waka. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right?
No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Oh.
Ini bakal bantu.
Sweet, I knew I was right to help you first.
Really, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I've got to ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place?
Honestly, I got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but that last time, I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and took it. Anything's better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry, I couldn't get all your memories so bad.
Don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask is for a fighting chance, and you gave that to me.
Don't, don't mention it. I mean, I'm hands down the MVP.
Oh, moment of truth.
Ooh.
Okay, because
So,
Finally.
Go.
Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Waka.
resistance.
Ooh.
Oh, keren.
I'm from the resistance. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management.
Eh,
And those bones are their necks.
oh.
Joking aside, we're fighting a war here. That war will be won with information. Information that lives on this island and only here. There was no way that we could ever find this place, not by conventional means. But then we found out about the show.
And so they sent you here.
Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose.
Allie.
It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered.
Oh, dia nyari yang sengaja yang nggak baik-baik.
Iya.
Jadi yang
Iya.
tahan di sini yang
Traktir
melawan
ngapain?
pemerintah semua ya.
I had to do was write a report that labeled me as suspicious of conspiring against the government. Take a few cute selfies and boom, I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I've got you now. And we will get out of here together. Sound good to you?
Sounds like a plan.
I haven't even told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get it right to it. There's two things we need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them till we do. And we will need their help for part 2.
And what is that?
Two, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Sounds about right.
Easier said than done, though. It's going to take a hell lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention us needing a way off the island. I will figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlett today?
I can do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here?
I did tell you if I thought you could be a better actor. Believe me, you will know why later. Anyway, let's head back to the mansion. We don't want Cat to start looking for us.
Sounds good to me. You're really something, you know.
That's putting it lightly.
Yes.
Ya, kita berhenti streamnya di sini dulu ya. Kalau gitu,
Tinggal buntutnya doang nih.
Bener baru dikit kemarin ya.
iya baru buntutnya si panjang guys.
Wah,
Ya bener lebih panjang daripada yang kita duga.
3 hours of gameplay my ass.
Kayaknya kalimatnya di skip gitu deh.
Oh iya,
Kalau bacanya cepet ya.
4 hours is like.
Tiga. Kita ngerasiin soalnya kan. Kalau diklik-klik doang ya emang next doang.
Salah. Karena ya mungkin ada tuh impression sobat.
Aku udah yakin dari awal. Cat itu
Iya.
Ternyata ya.
Cat itu sas tuh ya.
Tampilan.
Konspirasi kita banyak yang benar ternyata guys.
Yeay.
best girlku tetap best girl. Aku seneng banget.
Mantap.
Tapi keren sih ceritanya.
Iya keren cerita.
Yang kedua,
Gak kayak biasanya.
iya.
Pada umumnya gitu.
Yes.
Sakit kepala.
Konspirasi.
Ya. Buat hari ini ada yang mau promosi stream mungkin? Buat penonton?
Mau.
Boleh.
Yang minggu. Yang minggu aku masih yang baju baru itu
Oh minggu ini.
dong.
Iya.
Minggu siang.
Oh, hari
Siang.
Minggu kak. Ntar aku
Siang
ituin
udah.
waktu deh, bisa nggak? Aku
Thank
pergi
you.
banget.
Iya.
Jam berapa?
Jam 1.30
1.
I think aku jadwalnya.
30.
Apa jam 1?
Oh, siang ya?
Enggak.
Iya.
Kayaknya 1.30.
Lokal.
Ya, Marsha bakal reveal baju barunya guys jam
Wih.
1.30.
Baju baru.
Ya, hari Minggu ini. Jangan lupa
Yeay.
nonton ya. Ya.
Thank you.
Kalau ada
Aca.
kalau ada yang mau promosi lagi boleh banget kok.
Itu ada juga yang mau reveal baju baru hari Minggu nanti.
Oh iya,
Iya,
ada juga
iya.
ya.
Iya.
Ara jam
Kita
berapa?
Ada
Ara jam berapa?
Ara jam 6 sore.
Oh iya, banyak ya hari Minggu.
Nah, kalian
iya.
bersama
Ada
berkonspirasi
orang
bikin baju baru. Reviewnya sama ya. Konspirasi juga kalian.
Mantap.
Jangan lupa nonton
Mantap,
relay
let's
baju
go.
baru guys. Jam 1
Baju
Marsha,
baru, baju
jam
baru.
6 Ara hari Minggu ini.
Nice.
Iya.
Angka cantik soalnya. Itu angka cantik, itu hari cantik.
Oh iya, boleh.
Oh iya bener.
10, iya.
10.
Aku nggak sengaja sih, aku sebenarnya karena cepet aja sih, tapi kayak
10 barengan sama flash sale.
orang lain milihnya tanggalnya.
Flash sale.
Ya flash sale.
Iya bener.
Bajunya baju flash sale.
Yang udah datang hari ini ada
Thank you
Udin,
semua.
ada
Thank you
Mixer,
semuanya.
ada Wow, Polar, Boy, ada Natasha, Ota, Nazel, ada lagi. Ada Sunday, ada Faisal, ada Sakurako, ada Mine juga. Ya, makasih semua yang udah datang.
Thank you.
Thank you.
semuanya yang udah datang.
Semuanya.
Thank you semua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Kasih juga buat yang udah voice acting, pada keren semua seperti biasa.
Ini juga thank you.
Thank you. Otsukare kalian semua.
Otso
Semuanya.
semua.
Jangan lupa di deskripsi aku kasih link buat Twitter, YouTube, sama Twitch mereka. Jangan lupa di follow, di subscribe ya semuanya. Iya, terus ya. Kalau mau join di seperti ONEIRO ada juga linknya di bawah seperti biasa.
Sip, join ya guys. Selalu.
Guys, ada Eki.
Ya,
Iya. Buat sekali lagi kita tutup dulu streamnya ya. Dadah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Arigato.
Tuh.